So accept user and then reject privacy.
Oh,
Yeah.
my memory chip for a N64 memory card pack that does not require a battery showed up from China.
Nice.
It is just I think it's FRAM. It's a Ramtron chip.
There we go. I'm turning
FRAM?
I think that's correct. Yeah.
So the multiplayer is only 4-player.
FRAM.
You mean SRAM?
No. Hold on. Let me look it up. Why is this?
Or no, it should be
Old tech. So somebody found out that there's a chip you can just swap one of the stock chips with.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it just finished downloading. Yay!
Okay. You cannot play online unless you accept the privacy policy. That's what it is.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, no, actually, unfortunately, that does make sense, but it is funny that it allows you to reject the privacy policy if what you want to do is play single player.
FM8BO20-SG. This is a... Oh, firewalls block the game. Neat. Wow.
I mean, that's Windows.
It's FRAM. Frank RAM. 256 kilobits of FRAM.
So how do we go to the thing to accept?
Join game, enter invite code. What was the code?
No, I mean the join online.
Start game.
To accept the stupid thing.
How do you accept?
How do I make an online game?
Scroll down to the bottom of game. There's an off and on for privacy and data collection.
Okay.
It amuses me. You can turn it off and on. That's quite funny.
All right, Anti, you're gonna have to read that all again because for some reason my headset completely cut out.
FRAM. It is rank RAM.
Okay, who are we joining?
Nope, we're not ready yet.
You're joining me if
Well, remember, it can only be 4-player.
Well, too bad for whoever joins last. It's an off-road vehicle with heavy equipment operation experience that puts you in charge of search, recovery, and relief missions across the most distant and hard-to-reach regions affected by disasters. There's no and, there's just a comma.
So
my brain is melted, so this is going to be fun. In this scenario, your job is to reconnect a local plant to the power grid as part of a broader... What?
You're not hosting a game.
I've got to read the thing. In the thing.
Why?
It's got to make you do the demo, doesn't it?
I don't know. Trying to read the text on my screen.
Zoe, shut up!
Getting all upset that I'm reading the text on the screen. In this scenario, your job is to reconnect the local plant to the power grid as part of a broader restoration effort. A sizable fleet of specialized vehicles await you. Mastering them will be key in overcoming the obstacles ahead. You're free to tackle Roadcraft's complex systems however you like, but if you miss any information, all tutorials can be found in the Codex section. Escape of the pause menu. You get a whole day. Alright, so multiplayer. Start session.
What the? It's not letting me say got it. That's funny.
For friends.
Cool.
Yeah, 4 max.
Gross.
Invite friends.
The game's got DLSS.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I did too.
I'm not gonna get a great frame rate, but I don't care.
Motion blur. Hi.
Well, you left DLSS on.
Where's DLSS?
Up at the top.
Okay.
Keep going.
I have mine set to TA.
Ta.
Oh no, yeah, I have mine set at TAA.
Yeah.
AMD FSR 2 for TAA and upscaling.
Yeah, I don't want any upscaling.
I don't have DLSS because I don't have an inferior NVIDIA graphics card. Thank you very much.
I'm pretty happy with my 3060.
Video card.
I'm pretty happy with my 3060 that I got for a significant discount.
Okay.
Save slot not selected.
Where's the handling?
It doesn't exist.
This doesn't feel. Okay.
What do you mean?
Little bit there. Okay. Maybe it was just where I was driving.
Okay, how?
It just didn't feel like a mud runner game. You know what I mean?
Right.
The main area was like
Okay,
two. What are you doing?
Trying to
Trying to
join
disconnect the stupid winch.
that I'm trying to join your game, but I guess you already got bored.
No, I'm not in yet.
Woo!
It's saying waiting.
Okay, there it is.
Come on. Join game. No. That's it. Right click. Game.
I'm back.
Join friend. No games hosted by friends. That's not true.
Why did my handbrake get set?
It does that automatically.
Why does it do that? What? My foot was to the floor and it set the handbrake?
Okay, so for doing the winch, you have to hit L1 and then it should be. Or wait, you're on something different. Whatever your action button is, hold that and you'll see the disconnect winch.
Hold on a sec. Settings.
Terrain scanner?
Controls.
There's no damage. There's no shifting. It doesn't feel like I'm driving on mud. Even when I'm driving on mud.
What?
Do you remember what setting that was for the auto centering for the wheel?
What?
Connection lost.
Am I offline? No, I'm not offline. Really?
I just realized that the steering wheel is not returning to center
Yep.
with the
Oh,
controller. Do you remember what that was called?
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay.
It should just be the like you basically turn it to where you're using the steering wheel or whatever basically. It's not letting me join. So you might have to reload.
I'm trying to reconnect to multiplayer. It's not letting me.
Yep.
Oh. It is still probably early in the game, early game development
Well,
still.
It's a demo.
Well, also depending on his.
I know
internet.
I know it's still a demo, but you know, it's Saber Interactive. It would not surprise me if they ended up just releasing a demo that should be early access.
Yeah.
Reconnecting to multiplayer. I got my solder rework station set up in the garage. Yeah,
That was something
workbench
I was
set
gonna
up
ask
out
you.
there.
Is that chip a surface mount?
It's one of the bigger surface mounts, but
it-
yes.
Is it like BGA or is it got legs?
Got legs.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
I'm actually, yeah, just a flux and solder, and it'll pull
Yeah.
itself in. I'm actually wondering if this performance brand memory card, if I can pull the battery off of that. Which, by the way, this has a removable battery in it. which tells me that I bet I could have fixed this one just by replacing the battery.
Yeah.
But I wonder if this is the same type of chip as the official N64 ones. Let's see here.
I don't know.
What kind of chip? What kind of chip got there? This is a Winbond W2425 8S70LE. I want to try it with this crappy performance brand one, but I kind of want to put it in a real Nintendo pack as well.
Ferroelectric RAM.
Uh-huh.
Has a ferroelectric layer instead of a dielectric layer to achieve non-volatility. Neat.
Oh, my Roadcraft craft while connecting to multiplayer.
BLE. Okay, are we getting on
Anti-nulls isn't working at all, so
multiplayer reconnecting? All right, I'm just gonna close the game and reopen it. We've been waiting this.
All right.
This is a 32K by 8 CMOS static RAM organized. Okay, stopped. I'm reloading. 2.7 to 5. This sounds exactly like. This is a CMOS static RAM that I have in my hand. So that's interesting. Wait, which way does this go back in?
Ha ha! Not paying attention. Yeah, I figured it would have. I figured there would be. You would just be replacing it with an NVRAM. You know.
I think it's because of the size and compatibility. You just literally put a different type of flash memory on. Also, also having a number 0 JIS driver is pretty fun. It makes everything just work.
My temps with this case, it's showing my CPU at 127 or 140 Fahrenheit, 150
Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Why are you Celsius?
I don't know.
It's
Celsius, my guy.
It's a processor. It needs to be in Celsius. If you want to tell me how hot it is outside, tell me Fahrenheit. But if you want to tell me how your 3D printer is doing or how hot your computer is, Celsius.
Yes.
That's how I
cooking food. Most recipes are in Fahrenheit, so that's why I deal with that.
Okay.
But, all right, let's see if we can get
55 Celsius, and then about 65, 66, and 78 for.
It still says no.
That's still kind of.
All right, party's up.
GPU.
Is it? Join session does not work, so.
Multiplayer Oh, Pants and Durkee have joined.
I joined off of Steam.
Yeah, that's how I joined.
That's how I'm trying.
One of you come over here and grab me real quick.
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
Yep.
I found the one type of damage that exists in this game.
Water.
So, hey, anybody know if there's a Komatsu D6? If there's a Komatsu bulldozer in the game?
No idea.
Why?
It's all like Russian bulldozers.
Lame.
I'm also waiting on updates for Ark and then War Thunder. I got an update.
Yeah, mine's just sitting at waiting for connection, so.
I just want to see if these two chips are the same type.
This game's got in-game voice chat.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so the existing memory 32 by 8 CMOS static, 32 by 8 FRAM.
Oh, you should be out now, Anto.
Yeah, I don't know if I can start it. Sorry, I was clicked out of the window.
Oh,
there it
that's
goes.
Cool. I stopped pulling the anti out of the water, and I immediately put my handbrake on.
It just
Are you stuck in low?
Oh, parking brake turned on while I was backing up. What dipshit
Interesting.
decided that that was necessity?
Why the hell won't this connect? Stupid piece of shit.
I don't know. I had to reload my game to get connected to multiplayer.
Yeah.
So so if I right click and click join game, it just brings me back to the menu, but it still says no games hosted by friends. So
You have to join off of Steam.
yeah, I tried, and
Oh.
when I right click and click join game, it just brings me back to the main menu. It doesn't actually join the game. So
Did you restart?
Supposed to
yes.
reach. Oh,
Yes,
there's a
I did.
location over there.
what I'm thinking is percussive maintenance on the CPU directly.
I think it's Saber that needs percussive maintenance. It's like the forehead area.
Yeah, it's probably Saber's equipment that needs the percussion, not your equipment.
We've been, hyping up this game for how long now? Let's make sure the multiplayer servers are barely good enough for anybody to join.
What servers?
I had to connect to a server to host a session.
Did you?
Yeah, that's why I had to reboot my game. Wouldn't connect to their
It's also
server.
It's also why you have to agree to their data collection policy.
There is no peer-to-peer like SnowRunner was.
I see. Okay.
I hope that's for the
There we
demo
go.
only.
It has let me in.
Oh, what the?
That's good. It loaded me and Durkee in at the exact same location and moment. So
Oh, nice.
How do you reset? Oh,
The truck drives pretty quick, and then suddenly is like, yeah, I'm gonna go real slow now.
hey, would you like a hand there?
I like that our profile picture displays our Steam pictures in the map. Also, I'm waiting for you, Anti.
I'm trying to drive around, figure out how the hell you got over there.
What are you doing, Dog Bolt?
Oh, connection lost. Cool.
We don't need that.
No.
Yep, it just
What?
booted me out.
My God. 2 out of 10.
I mean, the game looks okay, but to be honest, even spin tires looked okay.
I mean,
This
it's got a mobile game feel to it.
It really does. It's kind of. I got kicked
Oh,
from online services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that the
My parking
servers
brake
are
turned itself
probably-
on while
I'm
I was
betting that
moving.
the servers themselves are probably overloaded right now. The game just hit Steam.
8 hours ago.
Yeah, they're probably just overloaded.
I wonder if anyone.
So do something else.
I'm gonna see if I can.
SnowRunner multiplayer servers are also under maintenance. I wonder if they're based off the same thing.
Oh no.
I don't think SnowRunner runs the same way though. SnowRunner runs a peer-to-peer. Because when Anti ends his SnowRunner
I think they
session,
still connect.
everybody
Yeah, I
else
can't connect
can't.
the freaking multi. God dang it.
On SnowRunner.
yeah, SnowRunner's peer-to-peer. Okay.
I'm
This,
just trying to.
this game's a little late for the era of round rectangles, which is what everything seems to be,
Round rectangles.
or rounded squares. There's not a single 90-degree corner,
On what?
anything in this game. UI-wise.
Oh.
Oh, going for that Windows Millennium Edition feel.
Hey, don't.
Boy, somehow this is amusing. Somehow, more people are having more bugs with the original spin tires. Which, how do you have more bugs years later?
They push an
Windows.
update that flips
Yeah,
a
but
bit and makes it
they
run
didn't-
like.
Oh, but they didn't push an update. That's the problem.
You can't push an update.
Spin tires kind of doesn't exist anymore, but kind of does.
I spawned back in the water.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
No, I like navigated across the map and I spawned
Here,
back
can
in.
you guys join off of me?
At least with this case, it doesn't have anything like on the front lighting or whatever.
Oh, anti-joined.
So it just doesn't
Seems
have
like you can only have 4 people in a thing, though.
Yes, only 4 people. It's like SnowRunner.
Although it looks like there's going to be a future update where you could have more than just 4.
Maybe.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Considering this is more a construction game, at least from what I'm gathering, this would be a lot of fun with as many people as you can get.
Meh.
Game section is full.
Like, the
Yeah,
grass
that
looks
is-
extra crusty.
Well, no, but they expect you to have AI turned on, so it'll just automatically generate the grass and stuff. And
Oh,
they
that's
don't-
nice.
They
If
don't
you
have,
join through Steam, it doesn't even go to the main menu.
they don't even have to. Then they don't even have to render stuff. It's just AI, Ant. I know, don't you know?
I don't see crusty grass.
Do you have
hell?
your DLSS on though?
I don't have DLSS. I got that AMD GPU. Ain't
I
got
have
no
everything
stinking fake
that's a
frames.
high or ultra, and it looks kind of crusty.
It's still showing connection issue.
Let's see. Get the
1080 is
if I get the
not,
camera near it, it looks pretty good. But like stuff that's like 10 feet from the camera starts getting real crustified.
It's
Resolution. Oh. Okay. Vertical sync. Quality preset.
It's
Ultra.
Anti?
What?
set your resolution to scale to native.
yeah.
I'm
Where's
having a lot of objects pop in and
Oh.
out, like little black
You're
cubes.
good point.
That's probably a part of the problem. Is that
Yeah, it looks less crustified now.
yeah?
I also
It's-
turned the
it's
graphics all the way up.
dynamically-
40
Well, it's
FPS.
also-
Yeah, I'm having a little. My FPS is a little low, which is kind of terrible for how this game doesn't look good enough for my FPS to be this low.
It doesn't look good enough for. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting 50.
Okay, these crane controls are
Oh, hey,
worse
Baldur.
than
How's your ear doing, buddy? Playing with the raccoon. I slapped the shit out those two. They be messing up your porch. I told them no. That's my house. This cat is talking to me without making a single noise.
Nope. I killed it immediately.
He is able to communicate with just looks and head movements.
There we go. Except he got hurt last time he was outside, right? So.
His ear had a small cut on it, which might have been from him scratching some dermatitis, and he had like a big scab and dirt built up, so it looked like it was really nasty. And then the scab came off, and it was just like a hole from him scratching that cut, like dog and cat healing. You get that hole that forms on the skin, And you can't, you know, just put bandages on it or anything like that, because that's not how they heal. So I've just been keeping an eye on it. It's been healing, so he's good. All right.
I
Okay,
don't get why they've given it a low gear, but they've given it a low. You don't adjust low gear; it's just low. Low is an option.
I don't know. What how do we feel about a 250,000 mile Ram 3500 with
these
a
crane
24
controls are
valve diesel?
abysmal.
I mean, the diesels last a lot longer than the gas does.
Chassis not all rustified. How am I going?
I don't know, I'm just trying to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, for $6,000, and it's got the gooseneck, and the interior's not all wrecked. Oh, so
No. The interior is wrecked. It was just, it had the dash replaced. I looked at that listing.
Porgy sent me
that's
something.
usually a good idea.
Okay, so the
It's a second gen. It's gonna have the dash
Durkee, what the
replaced.
fuck, bro?
Okay, so the crane controls consist entirely of the
Okay.
right stick and the D-pad.
What?
Wait,
Okay,
the
let
green
me get
controls
that
require you to
vehicle out of the way.
Yeah, the D-pad
Why?
Nah.
and the right stick.
Are you gonna pick me up, sir, after tipping me?
Yes, I had to move the other one out of the way so I could aim the winch at you. And then it's one to only set for front or back.
I mean,
There, just. What the heck?
Oh, there it goes.
Connection lost.
Connection lost, yeah.
press A to do not save progress.
No, I wanted to save progress.
But I also saw
So-
Durkee still driving around.
Yeah, you can still kind of drive around even though it says connection lost.
Bro, fuck this game.
Alright.
Let's go play some BeamNG.
Okay.
Get 5 of us.
All right.
Good plan.
Oh, yep, I closed the game and it crashes instead of closing.
Yeah, same. Hey,
Your game is borked. Send error
Hey,
report.
dog. Well, you know how I
Close.
thought that was a cat the other night?
no.
It's just a very, very fat groundhog.
Game
Also good.
has jank controls for crane. Auto parking brake is annoying while I'm driving. No damage. What other complaints we got?
Well, I mean, the no damage, it might just. What?
Low
Flip was
gear.
that?
Low gear is just a button and not a and not like you don't have multiple gears. You just have high and low. I don't know.
Think about the things that they're trying to accomplish with this game compared to what SnowRunner, MudRunner, and all the other games were, though. They may have had to simplify some of those controls to free up those buttons for other machinery.
Well, you just make
I-
it a you just make it a PC only title, so then you have a ton of buttons instead of.
I'm not playing a PC game with a controller and the keyboard. That is annoying.
That is how I played. That is how I played Spin Tires and MudRunner the whole time. I would just have the controller in one hand. I just use a couple commands on the keyboard because they were easier.
Ugh. No, I don't think I could do that.
No.
I don't think I could do that. That would probably drive me nuts.
Oh, apparently.
Half
Hustle
hour in game
Speedway is now available.
uninstalling. What'd you say?
BeamNG, why are you launching in this?
Oh, on the dirt racing game, The World of Outlaws, Hussett
Yeah.
Speedway. wherever the heck that is.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Speak up. Tell me what's going on. I didn't.
It's a dirt track. Apparently, it's in Minnehaha County, South Dakota.
Okay.
But it's a track they just added to the World of Outlaws game.
Okay.
All right, BeamNG, why are you launched in the wrong monitor? What the fuck?
Multiplayer mod. Oh, what the hell? Ghostly's Beam.
Not enough memory resources are available. That's interesting.
Stream title a thing. Yeah, I gotta change the game. We gave up on it already. BeamNG. Oh, did the stream title change back to the N64 stuff?
Just fucking crash. No, because you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I hear you.
My screen has decided it doesn't do anything anymore. I can't alt tab or anything. I'm very confused.
Alt F for it.
I did. Yeah. I know that much, I promise.
Did it uninstall? Do I have my hard drive space back? I'll never get those minutes back in my life.
You were never destined to get those minutes back.
Gone. Oh.
All right. Beam, you better not switch it back to the wrong monitor again. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, I set in the settings to be on my left monitor. And then I alt-tabbed out. And then when I alt-tabbed back in, it was back on the right monitor again.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Direct connect.
Alright, I guess I'll hook up my steering wheel. And of course, the other way USB port is. So now it's going to be flexing the other way.
Oh my god. Alright. It sounds like the NVIDIA app or something is making changes on voice. I don't have the NVIDIA app. However, my start menu is not collapsed, which is annoying. On the car. There we go.
As far as that Cummins diesel Dodge, I would probably talk to Skeletal a little bit about that. I don't know what the non-53 block is.
The 53 block is what I had. It doesn't take as much boost and is susceptible to cracking because of a casting defect. So I know that. That's a good thing. The 53 block is a bad
now
thing.
my temperature's down since I'm off that game. That game was.
You have an AMD or an Intel GPU?
Intel.
Okay, so it's probably going to run over 100C and hate it every moment of the day.
Well, right now mine's only at
yeah, you're not
48,
doing anything.
but it's at like 75 or whatever.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. If you're getting near 100, start worrying about it.
Oh, the CPU was at like 50.
Yeah, not even a
No, but it was more temperature on that game, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
Why
So I'm
is a
just
chunk
wondering,
of
like-
tire missing? Also,
And back again.
That's typically how the game shows a flat.
yeah, I know. It's just such a weird chunk. All right, we're gonna.
It is.
Why is my steering wheel so-
Aww. Can I pop a 180?
Are we on Ghostly Sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did
And,
Dogapole go? Or is he trying to
FJ.
Where did I go?
Oh.
Cotton
Well,
Eye
you were
Feather.
out of chat for a second.
Cotton eye beans,
Yes,
huh?
I-
Yep. Anti gets to eat a bean. I use my Twitch Prime sub.
I don't know if I should count a Twitch Prime sub anymore.
It still counts towards a sub. I don't want to hear about it.
It's like half
It
a
is
sub.
it is in fact a sub.
We got the strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish, which I think I've only
Nope.
gotten the strawberry banana. Oh shit, I almost spilled those everywhere.
Although we've been having a field day with the dead fish.
This one looks like fepid fish. It's very brownish pink. Thanks for the subscription. Very sweet
I guess the
tasting.
steering on this is just a little bit to the right for some reason.
Okay, that's definitely the strawberry banana smoothie. It is really sweet though. Oh my gosh.
It's almost too sweet.
I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing. At least you didn't get the dead fish, right?
Fact. I'm only assuming dead fish would be just gross.
The only thing is,
At some point we're gonna stop spinning. I'm just gonna be blindly grabbing beans.
Haha, another. What do you mean I have to download mods for Ghostly Server again?
It just prompts
Yeah,
you
that's
every
about
time that the server's running mods. We got top banana wet dog. We've done that one a bunch. Let's spin it. Got dead fish again. Is it only getting the 2? Or it's stopping?
What, Tucker? Do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside.
Why is my steering?
All right. Well, we got
Art
peach or
rubber.
barf. Oh no.
Yum.
Barf.
Do I even have any peach ones? This one. Oh, this is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Let's just do that. I'm just gonna start. No. Hey, to do here. There's only a few of certain of the colors.
Just close your eyes and grab one.
Are we just going in blind? Just
Yeah.
we'll just go with the crane while looking at a monitor.
And you can't even look at the bean before.
Oh,
you
you
do
don't want me to look at it before I put it in my mouth?
Yeah.
Yep,
Then we'll
yep.
have no idea what it is.
Go to the camera.
Like, even if I show the camera, can you tell what color this is? What does that look like?
Yellow.
That looks yellow? Because that's juicy pear. That's a juicy pear one, which is a green one. So the color correction on this camera is a little weird. So
I
I'm gonna
don't
have to
care.
look at them.
We'll know the flavor whenever you chew it.
Yeah,
I mean-
you'll know.
The last one, I don't know if it was peach or strawberry banana. I think it was strawberry banana, but we'll see if this is juicy pear or booger. There's definitely pear.
I still don't really understand the appeal of this at all.
What?
Like the
FJ likes watching me suffer.
No, that part. Watching you suffer, I understand the appeal of. That's always good. That's not the part. That's not the part I have trouble understanding. It's that like when this was a Harry Potter thing, haha, Birdie bots every flavored beans. But like later on, when they just kind of made it its own thing, I
It's a game.
I struggled. Yeah, but I struggled to see the appeal. It's like I actually don't want to subject myself to gross things like that. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna eat interesting
I think I've got a
food.
bent wheel.
That's
Because I just feel my steering wheel.
Okay. All right. There's a lot of toothpaste ones. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get while I randomly
We
pick.
know you
Okay,
love those.
that's another pear one. We're not gonna go with another pear one. Go with it is a toothpaste one. Berry blue or toothpaste. We all know how I
you
feel
love
about
the
that toothpaste taste. Fighting for probably the worst one in the batch.
I don't know. The burnt rubber was pretty bad.
It's toothpaste. It was so nasty. It's just like minty chemicals and oh. What is that flavor of just
Oh.
toothpaste?
Yeah. You can't get across this without hydrolocking. It's not actually possible, apparently.
Oh.
So how is it?
He loves it.
It's as bad as it was the last time, except for I'm not like about to puke, so that's good.
Mm.
Oh,
Just
it
reset
was
while
so
you're going
strong.
across.
It was stuck in my teeth too. That's the worst part.
Oh.
Mm.
There we go.
Hey, Ghostly, when we're done here, can I ask you to help me dig in the cubby tonight?
Probably. Indigo's hours, her work schedule has changed, so yeah, I
Yeah?
should be able to. Yep.
You work in human hours now, or
No, unfortunately.
I will say I've been having a funny issue with that computer where it can see my my Wi-Fi network, but it just says authentication failed no matter what when I try to connect to it. So I tried to give it a guest network that had no password just to see if that was the issue. No, it still does it. But on the other hand, it can connect to my phone's hotspot.
Wi-Fi
no problem.
drivers?
Hmm.
Wi-Fi drivers.
But so it can connect to my phone's
Your phone's a
hotspot,
different
no
type of
problem.
Wi-Fi network. Wi-Fi drivers.
Well, I mean, I've
literally dealt with this hundreds of times. I'm telling you, your first
Okay.
thing to check is Wi-Fi drivers. See if they're available on the manufacturer's website. Save yourself a bunch of troubleshooting. Try that first. I'm not saying it's going to fix it. I'm saying
right,
do that
but
first.
So said drivers would not exist for Linux necessarily.
Well, then, yeah,
was not
that
trying to
could
get you
very
that
well be a
before, I just can't
problem.
stop midair.
As in
What?
going to the manufacturer's website looking for Wi-Fi drivers for a Linux PC does not.
They might have them. I don't know.
It's
Do
possible.
an apt-get upgrade. Upgrade update.
I did.
Okay.
It's all that's as updated
Oh.
as it can be.
Lost my oil pan.
Ugh.
Now,
Oh,
mind you,
that fucking toothpaste
for-
nastiness is still lingering.
That's gonna be the first one you burp up too.
Ugh.
I suppose for the for
You know, I haven't gotten a
the
berry one out of it
purposes
yet.
Of digging into this, it's actually not an issue. I guess it still works. It's just a matter of
Obviously, I haven't loaded in for Doggable yet.
no, you haven't.
Should I
As long
just...
as
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was as long as I keep moving, you won't as well.
You could
I'm
click
just
the
gonna-
orange thing while you're
Grand
moving,
Doggable.
and it'll load in. Or you can change your settings so it just loads in while you're moving. I find that involves crashing a lot.
Yeah. That's why I haven't started to do that.
How's it going, Omd? Orchestral movements in the dock.
Oh shit.
Yeah, did you really not get the picture that he posted?
Who posted?
In the dad joke thing.
Hydration.
The
no,
Universal
that didn't
bus?
register for me because my brain is absolutely melted today. I blame the people I work with.
The Cheerios threw me off at first. If it was any other kind of cereal, I think I would have gotten it immediately.
Yeah, me too.
And see, that was at first, and then I was like, wait, no, that's a cereal bus. Because I think you'd have a hard time. Because like if it was Lucky Charms, you'd be looking at it going Lucky Charms in a bus. You'd be extra confused. I think Cheerios are a pretty good like generic cereal.
I mean, they could have used anything other than something that I would call a double decker instead of calling it a bus.
Yeah.
I was like, space double decker Cheerios? What the fuck am I looking at?
They could have used an upper decker.
Yahoo!
Next time I'm at your house,
Oh
I'll give
my
you an
God.
upper decker, alright?
Perfect.
I've done that. I've done that place. Yes, I have.
At Dogapult's house?
No, not a Dogapult's house.
Dogapult, you know who the culprit is now.
I did it at a B-dubs.
I mean, yeah, fuck B-dubs.
Oh man.
The worst
They had-
wings and
Oh my God,
the
dude,
shittiest staff.
The wings were hard.
Oh,
They were that dry.
$2 chicken nuggets a piece with crappy sauce on them and overcooked and dried out. Yummy.
That's what's funny is the
There's a
people
tree there,
that eat,
Ghostly.
the people
Yeah.
that eat boneless wings.
They're nuggets.
What about it?
They're
There's
nuggets.
nothing wrong with them.
They're not wings. They're nuggets. They're
Right,
rarely
yeah.
even wing meat. Most of the
I don't
time,
even
they're
care.
just
I guess
friggin'
it's
dark meat.
It's just breast normally.
Oh no, dark meat would be great. I don't want all white meat chicken. Dark meat's the better part.
Ghostly, have I loaded in for you yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You're still in. I have managed to keep going, so you are still.
He is an-
all.
Wing
is
meat
an
on the
orb.
bone tastes significantly better than boneless wings. The bone
I
gives
just-
it flavor.
I
while
just
it's being
prefer not
cooked.
to have to fight with my food.
It,
to be honest,
it's a skill issue. I'm just saying.
Not
It's
that
a
much of a
goddamn
fight.
skill issue because it's so easy
no.
to de-meat, regular wings.
On the
Yeah,
other
well-
hand, that's basically the same feeling I have about both crab and lobster. Is they're tasty, but I don't feel like working for my meal.
Now, if you want to talk about working for your meal, crawfish are apparently a
Crawdads,
pain
yeah.
in the ass. Crawdads?
Oh yeah.
That again, they taste okay. By the way,
Never
I
had
found
'em.
one.
Oh,
After,
shit!
By the way,
There's
I
a stop
found one
sign there. I ignored it.
For you.
Yeah, for you.
wow, thanks. That was
the
that
hell
was
just
great.
happened there?
Thanks, Turkey. What was the point of that? Yeah, wonderful.
Oh no, because I was planning on doing it anyway to get you to stop.
Excuse me. You're blocking the road, boys.
I'm trying to get out of the way.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
trying to rip Big 11s.
You don't have a good enough mustache for that.
Oh.
Sir,
Back.
do I need to get out the clippers and turn this into a 70s mustache?
Yeah.
Do it. That's your
Oh,
50 subscriber.
shit.
I would totally donate
I
subscribers
was
for
gonna say,
that.
how many subs do I have to donate for that?
70s movie or 70s porno? Which one?
Are we
No,
going
no.
handlebar or are we just going straight stash?
No,
We're going
stat.
Straight Burt Reynolds stash.
Yeah.
What's Burt Reynolds got? I don't know if I have enough for a Burt Reynolds.
You don't yet. That's the thing.
I don't think I.
You don't even have enough for a fucking Tom Selleck.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Disappointing.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Making Herbie mad.
My sister comments. So, for my sister's wedding, I
100
had
gifted
troops on-
subs is what OMD says.
No,
That's way too many.
Yeah, that's
That'll
not,
never
If-
happen in a
if-
million years.
Well, we're at 25 right now. Sub
yeah, we're not
points.
spent.
Yeah, no.
If we hit 50, I will shave the beard and leave the handlebars.
I took your Fender anti.
And
You know what,
Corchi will
you should
not
shave
want to
half
touch
of
me.
your- you should shave exactly half
Corky
of
won't
your
like
head.
the stash. That's just because she's wrong.
I'll leave sideburns too. We'll go sideburns.
I stole your
Nice.
Fender anti.
As long as they're not mutton chops, you'll be alright.
You stole my Fender?
I
Yeah.
kept. I
Hey,
trimmed down
hey!
just the stash for my sister's wedding, and so there's all the pictures. It's immortalized. It's immortalized in pictures, and she looks at those pictures. She goes, "Yeah, that was a choice."
Turned into a robot.
Do you not? Huh?
Oh, is my internet dying?
Uh,
I don't
Your
think so.
sister's wedding happened to take place in August.
uh,
I'm trying to.
Okay, I cannot get to fast.com. Oh, cool. I've got 2.8 megabit per second internet right now.
oh, that's
Oh,
super
nice.
fast.
I remember when that was fast.
I mean, it is fast for like Australia.
Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh.
In Australia, that'd be a good deal. It's $100 a month for 2.8. Yeah.
Maybe gig.
I gotta get a screen grab of that. Send it to the ISP manager I've been annoying the shit out of.
I have
Well,
a.
didn't you get the name of like the?
Oh, there it goes. Got disconnected.
Did you get a hold of
Mr. Fun?
My upload speed's
Yeah.
fine. My download speed is 4.2 megabits per second.
I had to get an off-road
Damn it.
vehicle for down here. And I know I screwed myself more than I
Two
screwed you
ga-
in that wreck.
Okay, it's just all over the place.
How do they send Herbie flying so far?
Antenul.
What?
well,
I'm just making fun of playing Blather Around.
I still can't believe I
Oh.
got George Washington.
this
Not
car
anything
doesn't
new.
weigh fucking anything.
So I think if I look back, I'm sorry, I have Spectrum Internet, and they are terrible. If you have Spectrum Internet, please look for a different ISP. Oh, that's impressive.
Unless you live near Mr. Fun, then he
Where the
probably
hell
got
did
all
you
your
go?
internet replaced.
Wow, that was
Ghost, you were way in front of me, then teleported behind me.
I say I have WoW internet, which actually
Wow.
shockingly works. Right?
Wow.
wow.
When I worked at Spectrum, we used to make fun of
Yeah.
WoW all the
So
time.
so there was a dropout just before. Well, while I was doing the speed test, there was a dropout, and then I had high ping, and then I had another dropout, and then I had high pings. We're doing the same thing we've been doing. It's pretty impressive. But you guys, I can't show you that speed test. I can show you the one I screenshot. Hold on, let me.
But the problem I run into is that I'm paying for 1.2 gigabit, and so if I'm only getting like a few hundred megabit, I don't notice a lot, and I feel a little silly sometimes if I'm trying to like tell them, hey, I'm only getting 700 megabit out of my 1.2 gigabits, like.
So I'm paying for 600 by 20, and I'm getting.
That's what I've got.
I get regularly less than 6 on the upstream of the 20 I pay for. I will get like 1. And I'll drop a ton of frames on my stream, and everything will go to shit because it'll just drop out the upstream. And they don't believe me half the time, and I've just been up their trumpet for 14 months now. Tell them
to watch your stream.
12 days. Huh?
Tell them to watch your stream.
I mean, I've sent screenshots and all kinds of stuff.
There would be so much.
The server is not hosted
the
here.
company.
The game server is not hosted here. It is Ghostly's server. That is somewhere else. It is not hosted here. So if you're connecting to the server, it's not affecting my internet. My internet is dog water. I wouldn't host any games here. When I had fiber, I was hosting games. There's no way I could host a game on this dog water internet.
He's got a good enough internet connection to host D&D, the physical edition.
I need a webcam. No, I need to stream a webcam, sir, to make that happen.
Yeah, last time you used your phone, and it was terrible.
Last time I used my phone? What did I use my phone for?
Streaming D&D, and that's when you were at your old house. So.
Oh yeah, well, I've got a laptop I use with a couple webcams, and we're setting up the gaming room. It is playable right now, but it is still a mess. I'm working on getting the garage organized, and I'm trying to figure out how I can like put some more shelves in or something to kind of utilize the space better. And I think I just need to tee off of one of the walls with shelves. And
hey, Doug Bolt.
Oh, my streaming connecting to you. Well, that's Twitch's server. That's their problem. All right. I was having fun in that Trans Am. We're gonna get in that Trans Am. We're back.
So it turns out where I used to live, where the internet was real bad for a while, for what I now pay for 1,200 down 50 up, my old roommate gets bi-directional gigabit.
Nice.
Because he can just pay for...
They've been telling me that bi-directional gigabit has been coming for 14 months as well. So...
See, I pay 100 for 1,000 up and down, and I get like 940 on average.
Well, that's bi-directional gigabit. Yeah, that's what we just said. If you're getting 1,000 up and down, that's bi-directional gigabit. That's great for $100.
I live down a gravel road too.
Yeah, so there. I brought it up a couple times before that I was convinced that the reason they wouldn't replace the node equipment is because they were planning on moving this area to fiber, and they didn't want to budget for equipment replacement and also eventual fiber. But now it sounds like they've replaced node equipment, and we're still having problems. So the ball's in their court. They know this is a problem, and it ain't just me who's screaming at them now.
Oh no, Ghostly. Okay, the bush saved Ghostly.
Did Ghostly die? 5 of 29 mods. Yeah, I mean, when you connect to Ghostly server and there's already 5 other people on here, the upstream isn't amazing for downloading the mods.
Oh no! Did I just pop your oh?
You like that move?
Oh no, I was coming to save you, Ghostly.
Excuse me, sir. Drive right
Which
into
one's
me.
Which one is more of a classic at this point?
OMD's got Cox internet. Man, I'm just convinced that we have the worst companies running our internet in the United States. Like,
we do.
We gave them a fortune to fix the internet for everybody, and they just like took it and said, "Fuck you all."
Yeah.
I was like, "You don't have a Radiator 2 break, do you?"
See, I can't name my internet provider because it'll literally dox me.
Oh, it's a local name company.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's probably on someone else's network, but yeah, I understand.
Well, it's like how once upon a time, my old internet provider was the Marquette Adams Telephone Cooperative.
I I told my boss, I was like, I'm kind of considering maybe getting Starlink, because I've been having these, issues. And he's like, you don't want Elon to have your data. I'm like, don't you have Facebook and also PayPal and also like
Yeah, if he
we
wanted
got
our
doxed
data,
here?
he would have
Like,
done it through freaking PayPal.
my guy, come
Yeah.
on. What are we even talking about here? What data that they don't already have,
Yeah.
Do we really think Spectrum's not stealing our data? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Do we think AT&T's stealing our data? I'm pretty sure they got sued for that. You know what I mean? All right, OMD. Try connecting when we're not on. If you see a server in the list, just add it to your favorites.
Or just
Get those mods downloaded because he doesn't change that many of them. He did just do a major update of everything, so then you'll be good for next time.
or just wait for it to update. Just leave it and let it go.
Excuse me. Call of Duty God. Is that
the
a
default option for Facebook
Oops.
posts is send on WhatsApp?
Because they own WhatsApp.
Yeah, because Facebook owns WhatsApp.
Yeah, they buy competitors and then destroy.
WhatsApp
Run it into the ground.
WhatsApp wasn't really a Facebook competitor.
Neither was Instagram, but they bought that and turned it
No,
into dog water.
Facebook has Messenger. They
Mhm.
wanted to buy up the competition to Messenger.
Yeah,
And
that's weird.
WhatsApp is direct competition for Messenger.
WhatsApp, I don't know. It still works perfectly fine for me.
I'm just staring at a frozen screen.
I was
Wow, my frame rate is not happy about.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. My
Did
frames
somebody
are, like,
change
high.
cars into one of the bugged cars? Because my game completely locked up.
Yeah, I'm getting like in the 20s in terms of frame rate. What is
I am
that
in
thing?
It's a B2 Prodigy. It's a CRV.
Okay, so that one should be okay because it's a regular car.
It is a modded car, but it is a fine.
It's a modded car, but it's not one that's caused issues in the past.
I put
Yeah, I mean,
I put $15 from Cash App into Bitcoin. It went
Oh,
it went
Ghostly's
down
in the
10% in
that's
24
why.
hours.
I think it's because Ghostly's in the Ford GT, maybe.
I don't know. My game's just
Yeah.
completely locked up.
to be honest, that's probably it.
Ugh, maybe I won't run the
Yeah,
Vulcan
I'm
renderer.
pretty sure I'm in a stock car.
Uh-oh.
Ghostly, are you in the Ford GT?
Uh-oh, did my whole
Yeah.
computer freeze?
The level
Oh.
of detail of that car ruins everyone else's
Yeah,
experience.
it is like eating my frames.
It is.
That's
I'm hitting about
strange.
50.
That's strange because it has no more or less level of detail than the Trans Am or the Bug.
Task manager. Okay. Are we good? What's happening? We're just going to restart real quick. Everything kind of did weird stuff. It'll be all right. Streaming computer's still online. See you later, OMD. Do do do. What do you mean? Here, I wanted. Do do. My computer not turning back on. What happened? It just like shut down and didn't boot back up. Everything is broken. Oh, cool. It's doing this now. Will it? Will it boot? Okay. Not sure what's happening here. Awesome. Something going on. All right, we're going to take a short break. I will be back in just a little. Don't go anywhere.